you doing today? It's Justin, the Red Island Shaver, coming back to you with another review video. So for today, we're going to do the last of the 3 samples I have of Sheermonnik, and that will be Wit, or Delft White, I think was the name of it. Let me see here, or Delft White, or Wit, or Delft Wit, okay? So the scent notes for this are Italian bergamot, applewood, tonka bean, patchouli, cedarwood, and oak moss. And then finished with cardamom, vanilla bourbon, and allspice. So once again, another great smelling soap. Yeah, it smells really good in the bowl. I got the sample just pushed down in the dimple bowl there. I don't really know what I'm getting from this off the bat. Kind of smells a bit earthy. Yeah, a little bit earthy, I think. It'll be interesting to see how this is going to open up once I get some warm water added to it. So I'm going to wet the face and we'll get ready to go. Alright, so for today, I might do something a little different. I'm going to do a face lather for a change. The brush I'm going to use is this big scritchy bastard right here. This thing is a lather monster. It's just a Proraso Omega knot. I got this from the Northern Shaver. He picked it up in Toronto, I do believe. He only had a couple left. He posted a picture of it on the Canadian Wet Shavers group, and I seen it and I really enjoyed it, and I was like, yeah, I wouldn't mind getting one of them. So he went out and bought it for me. I sent him the money and he mailed it to me, and it's been a pretty good brush. It's well broken in. That being said, it is a fairly stiff knot, but that's okay. It actually does lend itself fairly well to face lathering, even though I'm not a face latherer by any stretch of the imagination. I prefer to bowl lather, but I think for today we'll try out a face lather on the video. So that should be a good start. That's probably way too much. Like I said, I am a bowl latherer. So I don't really know a whole lot about this whole face lathering thing. I tend to load way too much and then just go into the bowl and then build your lather there, right? Lather flying everywhere here. Smells pretty good. A little bit of water into the tips here. This is almost kind of a perfumey scent in a way. What a mess. It's kind of spicy and woodsy. I think I like the other scent a little bit better. The soak, I think that is going to end up being my favorite out of the 3. Well, this one's quite pleasant though. As you can see, it lathered up quite nice. Be interesting to see how well that all stays in the brush. Like I said, I'm not used to doing this. But we will keep the sample bowl close by if need be. So today's razor, I'm doing an experiment right now. So this once again is my iKon 103 or 101, sorry, with the open comb on that side and the closed comb on this side. Loaded in here is a Gillette Nacet blade on its 11th shave, 11 full shaves, and 3 touch-ups after doing a straight shave on this blade, and it's still performing quite well. So I'm just going to keep using it until I can't tolerate it anymore. So we'll get ready to go. First pass, I always use the open comb. And that's still nice and smooth. Still nice, smooth and sharp. Can't even feel the blade. It's outstanding. I have 3 days growth going today. And this is actually a great open comb. Due to the fact that it's not aggressive, it's nice and mild. And it's a great opening side to use with 2 or 3 days growth. Really performs well getting that first pass down. And then I'll switch over to the closed comb for the across the grain. But yeah, still nice and sharp. So I rinse off and go for number 2. All right. Feels so weird to not go into the bowl. And we'll just paint some of this on. Like I said, I'm not very experienced in this whole face lathering thing, so. Maybe a little bit of water here. Just trying to get this to build some volume here. It's pretty thin at the moment. Yeah, it's starting to dissipate, so I will just go back to the bowl and load a bit more. Like I said, this is a total learning experience for me. With the whole face lathering thing, but that's fine. Change is good sometimes, right? But the scent on this is amazing. It's very complex. Very complex, actually. I don't really know what the predominant scent is on it, to be honest with you, but I'm enjoying it. Very pleasant. Definitely getting the wood. The oak moss and the cedar wood. And then I'm getting some of that vanilla in the end. There now. Just wet the tips a bit here, and I think that should be enough to build up the lather in this brush now. I got lather everywhere here now. Very nice. All right, now we will go across the grain with the closed comb side. Super slick though. Lots of protection here. Like I said, this blade is being pushed far beyond what most reasonable people would pass a blade beyond. Of course, anybody who's watched any of my videos knows I'm far from normal. it's fun every once in a while just to see what a blade can do. My grandfather was an old school wet shaver. He used a Gillette $1.95. And I think he had a super speed as well. Funny thing is, I don't ever remember him ever buying blades. I'm pretty sure he just used the same blade probably for a month or more at a time. So it's interesting to see every once in a while just how far one of these blades can go. And this Gillette Nacet is probably the best blade I've used yet as far as longevity. At least in this razor. I might try it. I'm going to try one in another razor and see if it performs as long and as well with that razor. So I'll rinse off and we'll go for the against the grain. Alright, seems to be all sorts of lather in this brush now. Oh yeah, there we go. I guess my mistake was building up too much of a lather on the brush. Maybe instead of making a paste and loading it, maybe the brush a little drier, and then building your lather in the brush on the face. Like I said, that's something I'm really not used to doing. Something I might start doing more though. Who knows? But after reapplying some soap, as you can see, that's what we're left with. There's still tons of it in that brush. There's probably enough for 5 more passes in there. All right, so now the moment of truth on this 11th shave, the against the grain, and I will use the closed comb for most of that. Might do a little bit of touch up with the open comb. Sorry, I might do a touch up with the closed comb. Here we go. Tiny little bit of pull there. Just the smallest inkling, not enough to even make me want to think about tossing this blade. It's still just mowing through everything. But that being said, this soap is performing wonderfully. A really nice thick base here. Just allowing that razor to glide. So now we'll check the residual slickness. Missed a few spots here. So now we're going to drag the closed comb side over that. And this razor is still just gliding. Tons of residual slickness there. Absolutely wonderful. All right, we'll rinse off and do the post shave. Pardon the black eye too there. No, I did not get in a fight. I had my second eye laser treatment the other day. And for some reason, I guess it gives me a black eye. I know one thing, he lasered the shit out of that eyeball. Longest 10 minutes of my life. But it's a necessity. So that was the lemon witch hazel. You seen going on there. Thayer's. This is wonderful stuff. I absolutely love it. So now my conundrum is, aftershave, what am I going to use? Not a whole lot of residual scent on that soap, so I can pretty much go with anything. And I don't really think it's going to interfere at all. And since I picked up a lot of earthiness out of that soap, and maybe just a tiny hint of citrus. So I think for today, I will go with, I'll go with a good stink here. Soapy Bathman. Orang-ouli. So orange patchouli. Level 2 menthol. Guaranteed to wake you up in the morning or in the afternoon, such as today. This is a great balm, and it's got a wonderful scent. My wife absolutely hates it. She doesn't like patchouli. She thinks it smells like an old lady. I don't know. I like it. I'm an outdoorsman. I'm a hunter, fisherman. I just love being outside. And the earthiness that you get from this is just unreal. And then you get that blast of citrus. Just it's a nice straight up orange, and then you get the woody notes afterwards, or the earthy tones. It's just a great balm. And that level 2 menthol in there it just kicks you right in the face. Just a nice cool down after a great shave. So there you have it, gentlemen. So for recap, Sheermonnik Wit or Delft White. Another great offering from Sheermonnik. Absolutely great performing soap. I think in retrospect, out of the three, Soak is my personal favorite scent. Just the spiciness in that was just unbelievable. Great smelling soap. I think I'm definitely going to have to pick up a tin of that for sure. So the razor was the iKon 101 Shavecraft dual head razor with the Gillette Nacet blade on its 11th shave. And then we had the Proraso by Omega, this gargantuan super stiff boar knot. This thing is a lather hog. Great brush. It was cheap. What more do you want? And then the balm was the Soapy Bathman Orang-ouli with menthol. So there you have it, guys. Surprisingly, that blade, like I said, is just holding on and on and on and on and on. I will keep pushing it, I think, until I can't handle it anymore. But using these high quality soaps that we all have available to us, I mean, I'm pretty sure we could shave with a piece of broken glass and probably still get a decent shave. And anyway, this blade is it's just really performing. So we'll see how far I can push it. So that's it for me today. I appreciate you guys watching the videos. If you like these videos and you haven't already, please subscribe to keep enjoying more content. And I'll be back again tomorrow with my 7 Deadly Sins video. That's making the rounds, so I will do one tomorrow. I'll take some time to think about what I'm going to put in there, and we will go with that. So as always, friends, have a great day and even better shave. We will catch you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.